changing, no fun. I ain't shouting no more, ain't got nothing to prove. In the end of the day, all that's left is the truth.
Taking it minute by minute, becoming the hero I came to become. Knowing I do what I do and I do it, I ain't gotta stop this stuff. Can never fool me, I got all it takes. I'm gonna stick to my guns, never be losing my cool. I'ma stay where I am when the rest of them run. I'ma burn it to the ground like a flamethrower. I'm addicted to the buzz like a chain smoker. Keeping the pace of the race, I'ma chase who I am. I've been blowing the horn. I see the infinite possibilities, cause I'm in the eye of the storm.
A very good evening. I'm Andrew. It could be a fiery opening to this game. We're ready to begin. The crowd goes up with a kickoff. Brings it up. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Moves it on. Grab there. Tackling in numbers here.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Has a look and flicks it inside. Well held, no way through. Halfway through the count. Flicks the ball inside. Which way did he go?
He's proving elusive.
The Broncos not able to break through the strong defence. Bruising defence. At dummy half, lays it off. Threads the grubber kick through. Halted by the defence.
Beautiful.
That's a clever pass. Blocked by the defence. King powers forward. And he's stopped in that one. Gets to dummy half. Preston.
Well done.
Good pressure from the chasers.
He just keeps going and going and going.
Play the ball on the 30-metre line. And the attack just keeps on coming. He's shut down there by the defence.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Hard to offload when there's that many in the tackle. Fifth tackle, let's see what they come up with. There's pressure on this kick. That's a good take. And down he goes. They've completed the set, and now it's a changeover. This time it's a short pass. Picked up in the tackle. That's tackle one. Goes wide. That's commitment getting to the loose ball. Oh, he's through the line. Caught by a pair of defenders. And that's the second. Turns it inside. Nice step. They're closing the gap.
They're showing little resistance now.
That's a sloppy pass, that one. Misses the tackle. And he's blocked by the defence. That's three. Delivering the short ball. And he'll be forced to play it. Unable to break through. And is tackled 10 metres out. Oh, he's running backwards. Slips the pass. No way through. Last tackle coming up. Rushes into dummy half. Ricky chips it ahead. Tracy under it. Restarting play from the 20.
The crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
Heave-ho in that tackle. Zero tackle. Well, that's a nice how do you do. Play the ball now. Pass is short. That pass hasn't found the mark. That's an intercept. Met front on. Plays it. Gets the ball. With a charge. He's wound up on this run. Dummy half dash. Not far away and challenging the defence. Plays the ball a couple out. What a start to the match.
Good try. Very good try. They'll be happy to get those first few points on the board.
Look at the focus as he lines this one up.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
A couple of points to the tally there. The Broncos lead by 6. Kicks long. Walsh latches onto that kick. Defence comes over the top.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Reynolds. 2 of them combined to bring him down. Comes up with a play the ball. Big tackle. And almost beats the defence. Is halfway through this set. Sidestep. The Bulldogs have the ball. This could be big trouble. Captured by the defence. That's one. This pass is long and wide. Tracy is over the line. What a 4-pointer that is. He should have no troubles with this one.
I think he'll land this one.
And they'll pick up the points. There's plenty of depth to that kickoff. Burton able to take that catch. Nice, good tackle. Rounded up by the defence. Plays the ball. Salmon. And he won't be making any more metres there.
Absolutely no way through there.
Sexton. He goes straight through. Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there.
The defence is struggling to hold them here.
Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. Wrapped up. No way through.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Burton. Tracy. That's a good ball and all tackle. The Bulldogs on the charge. Haas puts him away. No result on the last, and we'll have a changeover. Gives it on. Able to get a one-handed offload. Real force in this defence. That's the first. Loops a pass. Evades that tackle. He was just about through. Finds support. Ricky has a go with the defence. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. 3 is the call. Wow, that's a long ball. He shrugs off another. The Broncos throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. And not able to offload as they come in over the top.
This is some impressive defence here. Pinning the opposition inside their 20.
Carraz catches it on the full. Looks and turns the ball inside. Bone rattler. With a little bullet pass. Man, a heavy tackle. Grabbed by the defence. Hayward. He's got momentum. Held as the call from the referee.
Takes the safe option.
Gets his hands free and offloads. Plays the ball 20 metres out. It's wave after wave of attack. Sexton.
Great pass.
That's a knock-on. Have coughed it up and lost possession. Defence on their own goal line. Burton. Kick out. The Bulldogs are over the line, and Cameron didn't see it, and I don't know, but you're meant to be the expert, Cameron. So straight back to the 10 for a play the ball. Passes. Cut out ball. Kick out. Makes the mistake. Ref calls a scrum. Sends that pass out. Clear through that tackle. He's got defenders closing.
Like a thief in the night.
Crashes to the ground.
A solid chase there.
Finds support inside. He is unstoppable.
It's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
Name of the game there is to keep it alive. He's passed in the tackle. Front on defence. Pakes. Senses a chance out of dummy half. Offloads. Not a good pass there. Weaves his way. Nice defence there. 4 tackles up. Sends it back inside. Hammered in the tackle. The Broncos unable to break through. Strong defence here. He has just lost control of the ball. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. The Bulldogs get the handover. They should be proud of themselves for that effort. That was some quality defensive work. Big numbers in defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Passes inside. Hayward gobbles him up. He surges forward. My word, that's a good tackle.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
And taken by the defence. Halfway through this set. Sexton loops it over the top. Burton with momentum. Caught by 2 defenders. That is a pass, Cameron. Well, they've gone downfield with the kick without using up the 5. Not sure what happened there. That ball is over the sideline. With a short ball. Man. So close now to the line. Shovels it on. Consider him shaken and stirred. He's taken there in that tackle.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Jensen. Fooling the defence with that step. He's tackled. Dragged down. That's the second. With a quick pass. Beats a man. The Broncos not able to break through the strong defence. That's the third. And with a step. Has a look and flicks it inside. Jensen bursts through the line. Able to stand in the tackle. The Broncos threatening to score. Threatening to score. At dummy half. Slips in the short one. They're knocking on the door of the try line. Fires out a pass. Grab there. Well held. No way through. That's the handover. Textbook defence there. The Bulldogs can't afford to pat themselves on the back just yet though. No chance of an offload in that tackle. On tackle number 1. Big impact. He's shut down there by the defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Flicks a short pass. Shut down by the defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Sexton. He's tackled. Seized in the tackle. That is tackle number 4 completed. That's the halftime hooter. Ooh, that hurts. Knock on. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Nice of you to rejoin us. We're ready then for the second half. With a long kick-off. That's good positional play to take the kick. Crash tackle. Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders.
Beautiful.
Nice work. Short pass. Referee shouting hell. Gets to dummy half. Preston. And he's blocked by the defence. Halfway through the count. King. Collected in the tackle. No way through. Shut down. That's good defence there. That has shaken him up. Walsh collects the ball. Now that's a great step. And some powerful defence coming in. That's the first of 6. Haas. Finally wrapped up.
The Bulldogs really need to tighten up their defence. The amount of line breaks that is occurring here is embarrassing.
And he's stopped in that one.
Some enterprising play.
Quick with a pass. He's gone straight past a third.
That's an alarming amount of missed tackles tonight. It's like they're playing with the lights off.
Moves it on. Hunt.
Well done.
Nailed in that tackle. Plays it. Feeds it on. Looks to pressure them with a bomb. Carraz. under the bomb and cool under pressure. Plays it just 5 metres from the line. Arthurs scoops it up and off he goes. That's a 4-pointer scored out wide. Up go the home fans for that 4-pointer.
Defence is about commitment, trusting your teammate next to you, and finally, the execution. I saw none of that in that play. Folks, you won't see an easier try scored than this.
They'll have the chance for another 2 now.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
2 more points.
Friday night football does not get any better than this, Vossi. Any team can win it from here. Set completions will be super crucial from this point on.
The Broncos lead by 6. Goes deep with the kick-off. And he's right in position to field the kick. A tackle we even felt in the commentary box. Rushes into dummy half. Reynolds crushed like a bulb of garlic. Preston driving forward. And he runs into some effective defence. King. Burton has a go at the defence. 2 of them combined to bring him down. Comes up with a play the ball. He dives in. That is a try. Great execution. Great try. This should be points on the board.
Simple job, really. Block out a very vocal crowd and slot it between the posts.
Lands the goal. That's 2 points.
And we're back to square one. Both teams going tit for tat at the moment.
The kick-off is long. Tracy there to field the kick. Classic tackle. King powers forward. Play the ball now. Saluka Fafita. Referee calls help. There's the second. Plays the ball. Kick out. Overpowered by the defence. He's halfway through this set. Saluka Fafita. Ball and all tackle.
Red zone. They need to take some big runs and get out of there.
He's got momentum. And down he goes.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
Tries his luck with a kick. Arthurs collects it on the full. Arms are free and there's the offload. Sidestep. 30 away. Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there.
I don't know whether it's nerves or just inability. They've got to come good.
And he'll be forced to play it. That's tackle number 2 right there. Flicks the ball inside. The Broncos with a play the ball 10 metres out. The Broncos attacking strongly. What a chance this is. Just metres away. They are over the line. I'm looking at Cameron. Nah, he's not sure. He's shaking his head. The decision comes. It's no try. Lays it off. Hunt. And that's a good tackle. No result on the last, and we'll have a changeover. Tracy. Picked off by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Holding up a short pass. Gives it on. He surges forward. Met by a wall of defence.
The safer option taken there.
Preston. Teammates get a breather here as he kicks for touch.
A huge decision to go for the line. We'll soon find out if it was the right choice.
A good kick, finding touch. And there's the tap.
The crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
Pass is short. Saluka Fafita.
Nice pass.
It's a turnover of possession.
Dear, oh dear. Terrible mistake.
Turns it inside. Makes a tackle. Met front on.
How long before they crack?
Looks and turns the ball inside. Preston puts him away. The Broncos on the charge. Incredible. A try saver. Mesmerises the defence with a step. Strong defence. Plays the ball a couple out. And they give him a real rattle up there. Well, I thought the writing was on the wall earlier in the set. They dug their heels in and managed to weather the storm. Halted by the defence. First tackle there. Snappy pass. Massive hit. Grabbed by the defence. That's two. Fine support. Salmon with momentum. The Bulldogs throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. That's three. Nice defence there.
Takes the safe option.
Passes. Crunching tackle. That's a long pass. And he's nailed by the defence. Weaves his way.
Tonight, we've seen some solid running, dominating, and apparently lacklustre defensive line.
Delivering the short ball. He runs straight past another. Blows past the defence. I like that. He's kept it alive. He runs through another.
Either he's good or they've forgotten it's tackle football.
And he won't be making any more metres there. And that's the second. Carrigan shakes him up. Picks a mark and runs straight to it. Bang, bang. He's over the line. I think it's a try. I can't tell if he got that ball down. Let's go to the video ref. T-R-Y. With a conversion coming up in front. Reynolds is kicking well in this match. They have successfully converted 2 from 2. And they'll pick up the points. This man can do no wrong. He's just kicking so well. Keen chase needed on the long kick-off. Pakes, able to take that catch. Which way did he go?
Oh, the footwork. He's running them ragged.
2 in the tackle does the job. On tackle 1, Haas.
Great pass.
Says adios to another defender. He's through the line. He's tackled. Captured by the defence.
They need to get their act together, Bossy.
Shovels it on. Nice step. Is rounded up.
Definitely an opportunity there.
At dummy half, Gachevsky. Crashes to the ground, maintaining their advantage in attack. Off the left foot. Not far away and challenging the defence. Look at that pass. We'll test them on the ground with a grubber kick. Sherry driving forward. He's shut down there by the defence. That is the first tackle. King. Held call by the ref.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Tries the inside pass. Straight through. Good play. They grab some decent territory.
Looking sharp in attack.
With a short ball. That's a power play, that fit.
He's proving elusive.
They worked hard to bring him down. Passes inside. Burton. Collected by the defence just 5 metres from the line. Unable to break through. A wall of defenders. They can hand it over because that's the 6 tackles up. Gets to dummy half. What a step! He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
A bit disappointing. They've been terrible. They need radical improvement.
He's beaten free.
With the amount of broken tackles tonight, I'd be checking their lockers for sticks of butter.
Tries a back pass inside. He's clear of another. Is tackled after making good metres. Has a look and flicks it inside. That's a good ball and all tackle.
We're seeing far too many line breaks against the visitors. They're getting punished out there.
Run on defence. Loops a pass. Reynolds sneaks in the one-pointer. Sneaks in the one-pointer.
A nicely struck field goal. Never looked like missing.
Kicks it off deep. Tests the defence with a short ball. Good step.
That's an alarming amount of missed tackles tonight. It's like they're playing with the lights off.
Money surges forward in the tackle. Plays it. King.
Well done.
Wrapped up on the 20-metre line.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Caught there. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. Halfway through this set. And taken by the defence. Ref says 4. Sexton. That's a vital try. Absolutely exceptional, the skill in that try.
Defence is about commitment, trusting your teammate next to you, and finally, the execution. I saw none of that in that play. Folks, you won't see an easier try scored than this.
Successful with a conversion.
Very hard to pick a winner at this stage, Vossi.
The Broncos lead by 1. Kicks off deep into enemy territory. That's good positional play to take the kick. And he's stopped in that one. Rushes into dummy half. That's the full-time hooter. Hard to make ground when there's that many in the tackle.
Beautiful.
Referee blows full time. It's all over. The fans really got their money's worth tonight. What did you think of the match, Cameron?
The Broncos have won what was a very enjoyable game to call, Vossi. They took their time to assert their ascendancy against a team that just wouldn't quit. But in the end, they held on to the siren and walk away with the points.
That is the sum of it. Another game called by Cameron Smith.